Alright, y'all. So, y'all see the title. Alright. So, if y'all new to the channel, y'all see my title, the channel name. I'm a Mississippi girl, born and raised. But due to my husband was in the Marine Corps, we moved to North Carolina. Because a lot of people is getting that mixed up. And I know sometimes I do put my intro that explains that, and sometimes I don't. So, a friend of mine contacted me and was like, you know what they doing in Mississippi? They walking in the stores, getting meat, and walking right out. Ain't trying to hide it or nothing. Now, do that surprise me? It don't. And I can almost tell what's going through their mind, or what they're saying is, it's too high. I ain't paying for that. Now, is it right to go in the stores, take what you want, and walk out and don't pay for it? No. Not condoning that at all. But the point is, we've been talking about this. People get hungry, get desperate. You don't understand how much these high prices with the gas and everything like that is actually affecting people. I'm seeing people on TikTok is actually begging for someone to help them get groceries until they get their paycheck or their food stamps. People that's spending a lot of money in gas just to get to work. Whereas the prices is going up on the products, but the pay is not going up to match those prices. So it's an unbalance there. So now it's resorting to people stealing. They walking in. So if they walk into a store and get what they want and walk out of it, and we're not talking about they going in there getting TV. You know, they do that stuff in Walmart and stuff. We're talking about they're going in the grocery stores, getting them food and walking out. Now, I used to work at Walmart. You had some people that fill up a buggy and walk straight out. This is different. So, she also sent me a link. Now, apparently, really in February is when it really got going. But it is worsening now. So, a lot of Walmart stores, y'all, are putting these, it look like barbed wire, but it goes around the meat and got the little security, okay? They putting the meat, preferably the meat, on security tags on the meat. On the meat. We ain't talking about clothes, we ain't talking about games, we ain't talking about no electronics. We talking about on the food. A lot of Walmart stores, I guess in Mississippi, and I know for Florida. I saw an article for Florida. I don't know nowhere else. I can't speak nowhere else because I don't know what I have saw, like when I started looking it up. They're putting security tabs on the meat. Now tell me that ain't serious. We talked about if you don't prepare for you and your family, you're going to be out there in that chaos. You're going to be out there in that mess where people is doing whatever they can to get what they need for their family. People is going to be angry. There's people angry now. Anytime you walk into a store and you take, like I say, you're not stealing games and stuff. You're stealing meat. Now, I've had a couple of messages. I've had so many messages. I can't get out to all y'all. But somebody did ask me in the comments, what did I think about raising hen inside? That's going to be hard to do. Chickens are, they can be messy. They know it can be. Chickens are messy. That's why I said if you're going to raise any type of meat inside, I would go with the quail. They're going to give you eggs and they're a quick turnaround. Start trying to grow your food indoors. There's so many videos on my channel where I show you how to grow indoors. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about indoors growing. But right now, while you have just a little bit of time, I can't even say that you have a little bit of time that people is probably not going into the yards right now and just taking like chaos. But we need to stop saying, while you got time, while you got time. Time is running out. Time has ran out. Time has ran out. The prices is already high and they going even higher. People is already stealing. I mean, what in the world don't? And you know what gets me? People worried about the wrong things. People is coming at me is talking about why you wearing a mask. What you mean? Why is that even your business? You know, it's not your business. But I choose to because I take what's going on seriously. And I don't know what else may come up. Something new, and it's airborne too. And you need to look at, there's children and adults that have autoimmune disease. There's elderly people and everything like that. Being courteous, I don't see a problem with wearing a mask. There are so many things called being responsible. Because you can get something like what's been, y'all know, going around the pandemic. You can get something and it not affect you like it will somebody else, but you sure can be out there sneezing and giving away in the air. So that is why people worry about the wrong daggone thing. It's like you gotta be out your rabbit mind not to see. You got to be blind and stupid not to see. And I'm not talking about physically blind. I'm not talking about it on that level. There's people that don't have their eyesight, and I'm not going there. I'm talking, when I say you got to be blind, it's the fact that you sitting there seeing what's going on, but you will sit there and deny, act like you don't see it. So you choosing to be blind. I'm gonna insert some pictures to show y'all what they doing in the stores. But I will tell y'all, if you're not taking this serious, you need to start taking this serious, because you running out of time. You pretty much done ran out of time. But it's always good to start. Something is better than nothing. You know, I went grocery shopping. Well, not really grocery. I went and picked up some things yesterday. And I wasn't right after that, because I can't say I was shocked, but it's like, dang, it's hidden everywhere. And the people that is hidden, I watched people walk around and just look like they had in their mind what they wanted to get, but it wasn't there. And where I was at, I can't film. Most of you know I couldn't film. So I couldn't show you what I was talking about. And I'm just like, wow. At least I would have thought that it wouldn't have been. But I don't even know why I thought that, because like I say, it affects all of us. All of us. No matter what class you in or whatever, it affects all of us. And so many people is like, well, I had somebody say, well, don't say East Coast, because where I'm is on the East Coast is, yes, I am going to say East Coast. I'm going to say East Coast, because where I'm is on the East Coast, we're experiencing these problems. So if you're on the East Coast and you're not experiencing these problems, don't tell me not to say East Coast, because it's a matter of time before you do. Because this ain't just affecting one place. This affecting all of us. It just ain't made it to you yet. Alright, let's say this. You don't see empty shelves, or I'm pretty sure you're seeing high prices. You don't see the empty shelves so much, but you see them gas prices. Unless you got a Tesla or something, you got to put gas in your car, truck, van, whatever. So you may not be seeing the food shortages in your area, but I bet you see the gas prices. So why would you think that it just ain't hit you yet? People is stealing food to try to have something to eat. Do you hear me? People is stealing food. I cannot get stealing food. We ain't talking about games and all. We talking about food. Meat. They going after meat. And the stores is putting security tags on meat. You gotta be crazier than a road lizard. You don't see that. Yes, I said it. You gotta be crazier than a road lizard if you don't see that. Some people ain't gonna like it. Oh well, it's the truth. You see it. It's right there. You blinded by it because you choose not to see it. But you'll be the same ones in there fussing and hollering and fighting over a daggone pack of wieners. Like they was doing with the toilet paper. Fighting over a pack of wieners. When you should have had the little things in your freezer somewhere. It'll be the same one fighting over a pack of wieners or a can of Vienna sausage. Or a pack of bacon. Because you start up to say, and I call people like that. People like that, you see, there are different types of bullies. And I feel like people that sit up, don't believe nothing, got diarrhea at the mouth, want to just sit up and be discouraging to people. But when something hit, they the main one being aggressive to people. Being aggressive, going in there snatching stuff out of other people's buggy. You didn't come there at a good amount of time to get it, but you want to take it. You want to take other people's hard work and act like it's you. Don't even act like it's yours. It's like some people is obligated to give you. That's a type of bully. You're going to risk putting yourself in a situation you may not want to be in because you feel like you can take from people. Them that's going in the store stealing meat, because 9 times out of 10, if you stealing meat, you need that meat. You ain't got none. When you could have easily been putting meat back. Putting some back. So, are we going to wait until people start with these riots and stuff? Because it's only a matter of time. I'm not saying what I'm thinking. I'm saying what I'm saying. Because if you up in there having to put security tags on meat, that's a problem. And let me tell you something else. If these stores have these, okay, things is already high. All right? Let me see, y'all. It's getting warm in here. All right. Things is already high. All right? So, it's already high for these stores to get the little products that they are getting in. They're having to pay a big amount to get more than what they normally pay to get that shipment there. Do you actually think they're going to let you come in and steal it? When they already got the prices on it high to get some of their money back and to make a profit, you think they're going to let you come up in there and steal it? They just won't put it on the shelf. They may get to the point to where they issue it out from the back. You may have some. I done worked for Walmart 3 times, so it would not surprise me, and I wouldn't blame them if they did. Have you standing in a line? This the steak line. This the beef line. You want hamburger meat? You stand over here. I wouldn't put that past them. And can you blame them because they paying for this and you gonna come in and take it? And this is something that's high value right now. Meat is high value right now. Chicken and stuff is high. So you go up in there and you got that long line. People gonna be mad. I ain't standing in that line. People gonna be frustrated because they gotta stand in a line to get probably a limit on meat, to get probably a pack of hamburger meat that's only a pound, and they got about 7 people in their house to feed. But you want to sit and tell me that ain't nothing going on, that it's going back to normal and all this. You got to be crazy than a road lizard. When your stomach start licking your back, that's going to be your fault. Your fault. And you may not be able to go in the store to steal nothing, because it may be a line and they may be issuing it out right on from the back. Have a little wonder cut out, and you walk up to it like you doing a like them drive-throughs, but you don't go the like the drive, you know, like at Chick-fil-A, you got the drive-through, but you also can walk up to the window and order. You may be doing that in a store when it comes to meat, because I don't see them letting you constantly come up in there stealing no daggone steaks and stuff. And my thing is, won't even steal. I ain't condoning stealing at all. Please don't do that. Don't. But my thing is, you see people mindset. Well, same thing I say about people getting them food stamps. I wished I could get some, but that's all right though. They getting food stamps and stuff and buying lobsters and shrimp and all that stuff, high ticketed stuff. You know how much you can get for that lobster and that shrimp? You know how many packs of hot dogs and stuff you can get, beans and rice and stuff. But you go up in there stealing steak, $20-something steak. You know how much you can get for how many packs of hot dogs you can get? If that's the right, you ain't even a smart thief. How about that? You shouldn't be a thief at all, but you're not even a smart thief. That little piece of steak is gonna be gone. You're gonna be looking for something in the next 2 hours after eating it. And I bet you didn't even put it with no mashed potatoes in there. Something that was gonna stick to you. But now these folks gotta put security tags. Let me tell you, one of the things that y'all know when you buy chicken or something, it's got the little patty thing where the blood soaks into it. They are putting security stickers in between the thing. Putting these wire looking thing around the daggone meat package with, I'm pretty sure that's one of the magnetic things that they'll take off at the register. On meat, y'all. Meat. Y'all better get it together, cause I'm saying you pretty much done ran out of time. The prices is high, extremely high. Get what you can get while you can get it. If you catch some on sale, you got the means to get it. But at the end of the day, you need to have your own garden. Because my thing is, if you at home, you should be able to keep people out of your garden if you at home, because it's gonna get to the point to where home is probably gonna be a lot of things with when everything hit in 2020. A lot of people problem was they couldn't be at home. Let me tell you something, get your house right, because if you can't stand to be at home for a long period of time, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Because home may be your safe zone. And the only thing you'll have to protect is your home, where your food, your garden, and your family is. So all the ones that feel like they can't do without being they can't go with being at home for a long period of time, you might want to check some things out. All right. So I wanted to come on here and tell y'all that I'm gonna put these pictures at the end of this video of the security tags on the meat. Okay, we'll put that at the end, and I hope this is a wake-up call, cause y'all know this ain't normal. Ain't nothing about this normal. All right, so y'all be safe, and if it's God's will, I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, check out these pics.